all the spells in the world, and not a single land to cast them.
Welcome back to Mana Screwed Media. This is game 2 of Iroh versus Giada. Iroh won the first game. I won the first game of Iroh. This is game 2. We're going to be posting a third video. Best 2 out of 3 here. She's going to start. She plays with the plains. No turn 1 soul ring this time. Go ahead and lay down a forest pass. She's going to play plains, and she's going to cast her commander, Giada, Font of Hope. Really good to have your commander out by turn 2. I got turn 2 plays well. Got a Fellwar Stone. Pretty good. Little mana ramp there. Alright, she's going to play a plains and pass. Did not attack. Play Emperor Flamesmith. Super good card. Have out, especially with Spellslinger deck. Basically, anytime you cast an instant sorcery, we're going to deal 2 damage. I'm going to go ahead and play Shared Root. So we're going to go ahead and do a damage off of that. Go ahead and find us a land. Go ahead and found a mountain there. Here she goes, tapping to pay Angel of Vitality. Getting that +1/+1 from Giada. She passes after that. I play Command Bridge. Gotta tap a permanent, otherwise I will have to sack Command Bridge. Go ahead and tap Ebernar Flamesmith there. And I'll tap 3 for Cycle of Renewal. Another little ramp spell that is going to trigger Emperor Flamesmith. She'll get dealt a damage. And I'm going to sack a land into Cycle of Renewal. I was going to do the island. I switched up my mind. I chose to do that mountain. Found an island and forest card. They entered tapped. Really good ramp so far. She's thinking about what she wants to do for her time. She's got 2 flyers out. That's the one weakness I will say about Iroh. I don't have really anything to counteract flying other than just plain out removal. She's going to play Dawning Angel. When that enters, it's going to gain her 4 life. It's going to enter with 2 +1/+1s because of her commander. She's got 2 angels out before it. There she goes up to 42 life. There's those 2 +1/+1 counters. I'll play a tapped land for turn, and I'm going to tap out 7 and play Mascot Expedition. That's going to trigger Flamesmith, and she'll be dealt a damage. And then I am going to get a 4/4, a 2/1, and a 3/2. That 2/1 does have flying, so I've got something to block the angels at least. I do have enough mana to cast Iroh. Those lessons cards in the graveyard are just going to be able to be played again. She's tapping for 5 here. She's going to play Angel of the Dawn. All of her other creatures are going to get +1/+1 in Vigilance until end of turn. And then her commander is going to give Angel of the Dawn 3 +1/+1s. Then she is moving to combat. She is swinging 3 angels at me that all have +1/+1s. I would decide to block my 2/1 flyer into the largest one. And then I'm going to take commander from her. 2 commander. and take the rest of the life from Angel of. They do have vigilance, so she gets to leave them untapped. I definitely have enough mana to cast Iroh. Trying to decide if that's what I want to do for sure, and it is. So I'm going to cast Iroh. We got him on the board. He's going to have that Firebending too. I love Firebending from the new Avatar set. And all my lessons are now have flashback 1 mana, 1 colorless mana. Then I pass. She's going to untap, play. She drew. She's going to... Oh. Took it back. Her board state is definitely looking a lot better than mine. She's going to tap 5. She's going to play Enduring Angel. If your life total will be reduced to 0 or less, you life total becomes 3, I think it is. Or you gain 3 life. Super good. It's going to enter with 4 +1/+1s. You can see here I'm kind of in trouble here. She's got all these big flying angels. She's going to send 2 of them at me. Again, I have no flyers. There's not really anything I can do. I'm going to go down to 21 life after that. Untap, redraw. My best option at the moment, if I don't get a cost reduction out, to at least pay 1 mana to get that Mascot Expedition out. Just so I have a flyer blocker. It's not looking good. If she swings out next turn, I believe I only have 1 turn after that, just because of how much damage she can do in the air. I'm tapping 3 here. Yeah, tapping 3. There we go. Case of the Ransacked Lab. Instant sorceries cost 1 less to cast. There's that cost reduction. If I can cast 4 in a row, I'm going to be able to start drawing cards off there. Maybe find an answer to all these flyers. Lost Days. Alright. So put target creature on the, I think it's the bottom or the second to the top of library. And its owner gets a clue token. I'm trying to decide which one is the biggest threat right now. I'm going to target the Enduring Angel with Lost Days. She has no response to that, so that will be going on. She chose the second top of her library. So that was my first spell cast for turn. Again, I need 4 for Ransacked Labs to trigger to where I'll be able to draw off spells. Okay, clue. Flamesmith did a damage to her. There's that die showing that I've cast 1 spell. I need 4 to complete it. And then there's this 1 less from Ransack Lab and Iroh. I was able to cost Lost Days again on Angel of the Dawn. So she's going to put that also on the second top of the library. Lost Days is now put in exile because of flashback. I'm going to create another clue. I'm going to go up to 2 spells cast this turn. I'm going to play Mascot Expedition for free. Create all those tokens again. So there's a 2/1 flyer again. And then I'll put a dice on the 4/4 and the 3/2 to show that I have 2 of each. That'll be 3 spells I've cast this turn. That will go into exile. I'm going to cast Cycle of Renewal for free. See what I can get here. Alright, so I am playing that Cycle Renewal. I'm going to have to sack a land into it. And that will be 4 spells on Ransack Lab, so I've solved the case. I'm going to search for lands here. Put them on. Now that Ransacked Lab is solved, I'm going to be getting to draw off each spell I cast. There's my 2 lands. I've got one more spell in the graveyard I can play for free. That's going to give me some card advantage. I'm really just looking for that card advantage, looking for an answer to all of those angels. I don't. 2 more turns of full send attacks, and I will be kaput. Go, found those 2 lands, did a quick shuffle, put it back. And then I will play Shared Roots. Triggering case of Insect Lab, I get to draw off that. And then I will find a land. She'll take a damage from Flamesmith. I'm gonna find a land here. It'll enter tapped. Find a mountain. And there's not a lot I can do from this point. Doing a quick shuffle here. Alright. Put that back. Looking at my hand, seeing what I got. Like I said, I need to be drawing cards to find answers right now because just a couple more swings with those angels and I am not doing well. Alright, I'll swing out with Iroh. Firebending 2 is going to trigger. I'm going to use that 2 mana and crack a clue to draw a card. And then she has a 5/5 Iroh coming at her. She's got her commander open. She's going to go ahead and take that commander damage. She doesn't want to lose any angels here because she knows at this point if she keeps swinging out with flyers, it's not more than 2 to 3 more turns. Alright, I passed the turn. Got some good card draw. I think I drew 3 cards that turn. So not bad. I still have that 1 clue I can crack to draw another. Got the 2 open mana to do it. She is tapping 6 here. And playing Angel of the God Pharaoh. Just a 4/4 flyer. Gets 3+1/+1's making it a 7/7 flyer. And she swings out with her 2 angels again. I'm going to block the biggest one with my 2/1. And then take the rest. Going down to 16 life. Then on her instep, I crack that clue, draw a card. I'm going to untap and draw for turn. Untap Iroh. I've got lots of mana to work with here, just not a lot of answers. There's Firebrand Archer, so now my non-creature spells are going to be doing 2 damage to her, which is very good. At this point, I think it's too late in the game to kill her with Burn. There's that Water Spinning Scroll. That's just going to help me keep digging, trying to find some answers here. If I do not get rid of at least 1 angel, I am dead. I had 4 islands, so it only costs 2 to tap it. And draw off that, looking for an answer. Still not finding any real good answer. Play Kira's Unfollower just in case I do last 1 more turn. That's something to give me more card draw off of that Waterbending Scroll. It did not look like I found an answer though, and I believe that if I pass at the moment that I will be dead. She's got, what is that, 7, 5, yeah, so no flyers to block. That does end the game for me, unfortunately. She can just swing out and finish me off. So Iroh didn't pop off as much as he usually does these first games. I will give a little spoiler. Game 3, he does what he usually does, which he's only a bracket 2 deck. I can't expect him to win every single game. And there it is. She swings out, and Giada Font of Hope is our winner of Game 2. Be lookout for that third video coming out. I appreciate you guys watching. Like and subscribe.